Hi there, today on the galley, we're going to make a roasted tomato sauce. I was given these tomatoes like 2 weeks ago, maybe longer, and they really need to be used. And so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to make this beautiful sauce that I can put in the refrigerator to pull out when I need a quick tomato sauce. So I'm just going to give these tomatoes a quick toss in some avocado oil. I'm going to give them a little kosher salt. I've got my oven on 450 degrees, and I'm going to put these on my sheet tray here. And then I have 2 red peppers here, and you can see they're not perfect. They really kind of need to be used. So that's going to be perfect to throw one here. So I'm going to cut them in half, take out the seeds and membranes. I'm going to put them in there just so I can toss them in some oil as well. And now I'm just going to give them a little toss in a little oil as well. Now you could add a little balsamic if you wanted to, but we're just going to keep this pretty basic today. I've got 2 shallots, and I'm just going to, they're on the smaller side. If they were big, I would say quarter them, but they're on the smaller side. So I'm just going to half them. I'm just going to roll them in there. I'm not even, I think, and then down they go. And then I have a whole head of garlic. And I'm just going to cut the top off of that. And you can see that garlic kind of needs to be used too. It's kind of starting to sprout on us. I'm going to drizzle some oil over him. So now I'm popping this in my 450 degree oven, 20 to 30 minutes. I really want these tomatoes to start bursting. And I want the skin of my pepper to be charred and starting to separate. So my timer went off. I went for 30 minutes and everything looks pretty perfect. I'm going to take these peppers and pop them in this bowl, and I'm just going to cover them so they can steam, and I'm going to let these steam and just let that kind of cool down for about 10 minutes, and then I'll see you then. All right, now we're back to finish the sauce. This is just so simple of a way to make a tomato sauce. So now that I've let these steam, I'm going to come back and just peel that skin right off of those peppers. So because I am trying to use ingredients that otherwise might go bad if I didn't use them, there's a lot of things that you could put in here. You could use some basil or some oregano, dried or fresh. I'm just going to let it be basic. And if there's anything I want to add, then when I use it for whatever I use it for, I can add those things. You could add a little crushed red pepper if you wanted the spice. So now I'm just going to add all of the rest of those ingredients into this bowl. And then the garlic, I'm going to squeeze. Just squeeze all of that garlic out of there. Try not to get the peppers in, or the papers in. The skins, I guess I should say. And then I'm just going to take my immersion blender and blend it all up. Sometimes it might splash in your face. Be careful. So I think we should taste it. I might add a little salt. Yeah, just a little. Honestly, it's pretty perfect. So just look how much sauce we made. This little one makes me think of fried mozzarella to dip in. Doesn't that sound good? Now, if you're not going to use it right away, you can put it in the refrigerator till you think of something good for it. Or you can put it in the freezer and pull it out whenever you need it. So thank you for watching. And if you have some tomatoes and some peppers that need to get used, or if you just want to make that kind of tomato sauce for dinner, this is the perfect idea. Thanks for being here, y'all. I'll see you later. Bye.